Hi, I'm Steve, and I'm here to talk to you today about resume building and the importance of resume building in your career.
While crafting a good resume is an important step to landing a job, it shouldn't be the focus of your job. Steve here is going to show us the perils of unfettered careerism.
It's always great to have a fresh resume ready to go because you never know when opportunity is going to knock and you want to be able to walk through that door. And an updated resume and a great resume is super, super important because really when you think about it, it's all about your career development and what you can do to move forward.
It's true that you are your own best career manager, but not at the expense of actually doing your job.
So a little bit about my background. I'm a public works supervisor, but I got there by way of, I was just a regular guy out there working in stormwater, but I saw the need for, what I thought the need was for more of a senior position. So we got a new public works director and, well, I kind of hit him up, schmoozed him a little bit. Professional schmoozing. People talk about schmoozing like that's a bad thing, but in reality, it's just another way to get people on your side, and that's a great thing to do for a resume.
Soft skills, like schmoozing, are important, but don't confuse flattery with merit.
So I talked him into a position that I made him realize that I could bring some really great things to the table, and I got that senior position, and I made sure that I surrounded myself with those sort of people that could really kind of back me up on that. They saw my leadership abilities. I picked some really low-hanging fruit. That's the easy stuff to go for right there.
Don't just do the easy stuff.
And if you can do that and get those people to see what a great job you're doing, boy, they're going to back you up on that resume. And that was a huge thing. So I got that position, and since then I've been able to move up some more. But another thing that I found super, super important was lots of certifications. There is no better day at the office than if you can find some training. It doesn't have to be anything special or even really relevant.
By no means should you waste your time on irrelevant training, even if it has a good lunch.
As long as it's training and you get a certificate. Good certificates are great because you can scan them, you can attach them to a resume, and sometimes you can even get some more little letters to put behind your name. Letters are super important behind your name.
It's not the letters that matter, it's the expertise they stand for.
As well as those titles. That's why I wanted to be a supervisor. Do some things, have some people under me that I could point to that I was really doing a good job. My leadership was great. And again, those people backing me up on that, just huge resume builder again.
Leadership roles are about service to the team and the organization, not vice versa.
So those certificates, really, really important. And a lot of times they've got great lunches at these things, so they're fun to go to. So yeah, I recommend highly lots of certificates, lots of training. A degree, wow, what a great thing, because then you can put something behind your name as well, not just a title in front of it, but something behind it. But you don't want to stress yourself out on something like this. Leadership is a very, very difficult thing. So as you're moving up, you want to make sure you're not stressing yourself out too much.
Leadership will be stressful.
So if you're going to go for a degree, pick something easy. If you can avoid math and technical stuff, it's really not about that. It's about really having the degree and something behind your name.
No, it's not. An advanced education should be relevant, not easy.
So recommend that degree. What else? You really, really want those connections. Those connections are super important. You want those people around you that are going to really vouch for you, because really, in the end, it's really also about who you know. That's super, super important.
Your reputation is also based on the quality of your work, not just your ability to mingle.
So kind of to summarize, really what it's about is building that great resume so that you can move up.
No, that's not what it's really about.
Better positions, whatever. But you've got to do the right thing. So remember, get lots of certifications, no matter what they're in, just so you can put something behind your name. Get that degree, nothing too hard, nothing too technical. And really, if you can do that, you're going to have a pretty fulfilling career, at least you personally.
Actually, probably not.
Because really that's what it's about, is what you can do for your career, not necessarily about what you can do for the community. So that's it. There was one more thing. You got to get a title. got to get a title. So do something to move yourself up, especially into a leadership thing. It's not like you really want to lead, but
the only reason one should accept the responsibilities of leadership is because you want to lead.
That looks great on a resume too. Go for that leadership position. Move yourself up.
We hope you enjoyed Steve's tongue-in-cheek portrayal of a status-seeking striver. In real life, he's actually a really nice guy and not at all a schmoozy grifter. No careers were harmed in the filming of this episode.